It's the season of Thanksgiving, and we all have a thing or two to be thankful for.
Especially our viewers, advertisers, partners, families, and friends.
That's why this special Thanksgiving, we at Afrocentric TV wish you a happy Thanksgiving.
Welcome back. As you know it is still Afrocentric TV, and it is our Thanksgiving special. With us today in the studio, we have a very beautiful woman. Her name is Shakirat Taiwo Omotolani Oshodi. Born in the beautiful city of Lagos, Nigeria, and she is a community leader here in Houston. She is a self-starter, a giver, and a woman that never gives up. She describes herself as a small girl with a big God. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you. Thank you.
And by the way, you look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you so much.
I love the headpiece. I think I'm going to get one for myself. I love the dress. You're looking exceptional in the spirit of Thanksgiving. So, which is nice. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Background, who is Shakira? What was growing up like for you?
Okay. Like you said, my name is Shakira Taiwo Omotolani Oshodi. Yeah, I'm a mother of two wonderful young adults, Samira and Al Janet. You've met both of them.
Beautiful ladies.
Thank you. They did volunteer with the Afrocentric every now and then. So I grew up in Lagos, Nigeria. I started working back as 1986 with an advertising firm back in Nigeria. They call them Abiok Publicity Limited. They're into outdoor advertisement and all of that. Before moving to United States, that's pretty much what.
Did you say 1986?
1996.
Sorry
about that.
I was going to ask for all the skincare routine and everything like if you started working at 1986 and you're like,
don't mind me. That was a slip of tongue. That was 1996. Okay. Yes. So coming to the United States, I actually moved to Birmingham, Alabama, from Nigeria, and 10 years ago I moved to Texas, and since then I've been here. I was not born or raised in Texas, but I ran as fast as I could to Texas. As we all know, Texas is a hub for most Nigerians because of the weather condition. And I've been, fortunate to meet wonderful people here. And, I think I'm stuck with you all here in Texas.
Well, we could almost erase every other place because Texas is home to you right now, and we love you in Texas.
Thank you.
There's a lot of positive impacts that we felt with you being in Texas. So you're a blessing to everybody in Texas.
Thank you.
And so I was going to ask, what is Thanksgiving to you? When you hear Thanksgiving, how does it resonate with you? What does it trigger in you when you hear Thanksgiving?
As the name implied, giving thanks. What Thanksgiving means to me is just thanking God for life, thanking God for everything that's, happened to myself and my family and loved ones around me. Just giving thanks, just breathing alone, just having life with no health condition, with no, any type of sickness. It's a thing of joy, because a lot of people are in the hospital. A lot of people are going through some trials and tribulation that might not show on their face, but internally is there. But we do not have that. So yes, there's a reason for me to be thankful, and that's what Thanksgiving is all about. The little things of life that we take for granted. I'm thankful for. For God's blessing, having a job, it's a blessing. I cannot imagine myself not having a job and with kids. And 2 kids in college. Oh no, not in the United States. So I'm thankful for having a source of income. And talking about source of income, I'm a probation officer with Fort Bend County, and I've been with the county since I moved to Texas. So we're talking about 9 years now. So I'm thankful that I'm thankful for friends. Just you having somebody you can call on. Hey, how you doing? How's everything going? How's life? How are the kids? How's everybody at home? That alone, because there's some people that don't even have those people they can reach out to. So, having that support system, having a group of people that you can call, that you can fall back on, that, hey, this just, just oozing out to them, and they can say, hey, they might not have the money to give you, they might not, but they have the comfort, the passion to say, hey, I got you. This is getting better, this will get better, things like that. So I'm thankful for people I can reach out to, and they can, breathe in me, help me lift my burden just by supporting me, encouraging me. That I say money cannot buy it. There's a Yoruba adage that says,
Yes.
money cannot buy some things, and it is those people that I'm thankful for that got my back, and I have their back as well.
That's awesome. Sure, she said something in Yoruba saying that "owo maton in Yolumaku" means that money could finish, but it is the people that
Correct.
would remain. And you said you're a probation officer. What is
Correct.
that role? Just for someone who doesn't understand your lifestyle or other things that you do, what does a probation officer do?
I'm just going to give a little bit of it. A probation officer, supervises juvenile that have been delinquent in the society, and it don't have to be a delinquent conduct. It could be just a child in need of supervision, or runaway kids that parents has been trying to work with these kids at home and they're not doing well. They can reach out to us that, hey, these kids, what can you do? Help us do it, and we can kind of mentor them, talk to them. Or sometimes just having that second voice sometimes help those kids, because they might be hearing it from the mother, from the father, from family members. It doesn't hit home. Sometimes just walking them through detention, cool, like, oh no, I don't want to be here. That example is what we do as a probation officer. And most times we hear probation, we are like, oh no, I don't want to deal with that. Probation is not a punitive. Adult is punitive. Juvenile is rehabilitation. What can we do to help these kids not to do this again? How can we help these kids not to go this route? Rather, we want them to go this way. So that's what we do. We are a support system for our community. We are mentors, and also we are support system for the parent as well. Sometimes parents don't see it that way, but we are the second voice of the parent. So that, in a layman's perspective, are what we do. Examples of what we do.
And that is awesome. And now I should have known, I should have seen that coming, because of the way you interact with every person, every project. You have this mothering nature to take care of everybody, or to, even if it's a project. Now, in the spirit of Thanksgiving, today is Thanksgiving, and we know that there might be some parent out there, or parents who might have maybe a difficult child or teenager who's going through something and might be finding this season a little bit difficult. What can you tell that parent, with you having in code raised a number of kids this year, you say, by just looking and then monitoring them and rehabilitating them, what can you tell that parent during this time of Thanksgiving?
I'll say don't give up on that child. We cannot give up on any child at all, because at a point in time, there's that turning point, and we don't know what we will do, what we say that will give that child that second thought, like, oh, this is what my mom has been talking about. So never give up on any child. Whatever you know that child is doing wrong, or whatever you want that child to do, keep talking about it, keep mentoring it into them, keep giving it into them. Every time we pour in into a child, we don't know when it's going to grow. So never give up on that child. Never give up on anybody, period, apart from that child, because festive period is the most difficult time in life. We don't know what's happening in that child's life. As a parent, sometimes we might not see it as a problem, but it could be. For example, probably that's the time grandmother passed. That's the time something happened with his or one of our friends, things like that. We don't know what could trigger a child, in that period of festive period. It could be just, the hullabaloo about festive period is overwhelming that child. So I would say don't give up, keep talking about it, keep, be open-minded to those kids. They have their own mind. Yes, we do know, as well as we do. But keep pouring positivity, keep pouring the good deeds into those kids. There will be a time that flower is going to bloom out. There's a time that light is just going to bow. Yeah, mom said this. Oh, this is what she's talking about. And that's when you see parents like, oh, thank God. That And
I
we
feel
can never give up on anybody, regardless of who, be it adult. We just have to keep, working on one another. We are all work in progress.
Yes,
I'm not perfect. You're not, but we keep working on one another as human beings. We keep growing every day. My motto is: we learn from cradle to grave.
Yes.
You can never stop learning.
We can. That is awesome. And to add to that, even if you have that problem child, just love on that child a little bit harder this period. And you understand as a parent that you became a parent when you had your child. So take it easy on yourself and, just take life easy and fill your heart with love and laughter.
Right.
Back to Thanksgiving and then the sweet side of Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is not complete without the food.
Right.
What is your favorite staple when it comes to Thanksgiving meals?
Oh, my favorite Thanksgiving, for whatever reason, is stuffings.
The stuffings?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I just that Thanksgiving stuffings that is just.
You don't know we have turkey in the studio right now.
I do not.
I strongly feel like getting up and going into the turkey and getting the stuffing and what you. But what about that stuffing and what's your favorite stuffing?
See, I do not have a favorite. Same thing with cornbread, stuffings, cornbread, all of that. I mix it together, as well as cranberry, and it's just my comfort food. I cheat, and that's the period I cheat, and I just keep eating. And I'm like, okay, yeah, by January I need to work on me. But for now, we're gonna get this going. And I don't have a favorite, but I just want to enjoy that festive period.
That is awesome. I don't want this time to end. I feel like we still have a lot of things to talk about, but we're still going to maybe have to bring you back to the studio so we can spend more time. I know people at home are thinking, I need to have more of this beautiful, beautiful queen right here. What is your Instagram if people want to find you, if they want to connect with you after this?
My Instagram account is Niger Dynasty. I don't know if people can find me or search for me for whatever reason, but Niger Dynasty.
Okay, guys, and she is a full package. Definitely, I know you want to learn more about her, but we're going to bring her back to the studio. But for now, we have to go on a quick break, and maybe I'll take a sneak peek and a quick taste on the Thanksgiving turkey. But before we do that, I'm going to say thank you, Shakirat, for coming.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate
being in the
y'all.
presence of a queen. Thank you. And as you're walking out, just get a bite, but don't finish all the stuff and keep some for me.
I'll try not to be greedy.
All right. On that note, guys, don't go anywhere. Get your popcorn if you haven't. We'll be right back.
It's the season of Thanksgiving, and we all have a thing or two to be thankful for.
Especially our viewers, advertisers, partners, families, and friends.
That's why this special Thanksgiving, we at Afrocentric TV wish you a happy Thanksgiving.